Alright, this is what I think The Witcher 4 is going to be about, based on the very small information that we know. So, the devs did an interview in which they talked about why Ciri is the next protagonist. Number one, she's the natural choice, but also because she is so young, so she is more malleable, which means that we're going to have a lot more freedom instead of following Geralt. So with Geralt, he's a very, very, stagnant character. He is Geralt. There's nothing that changes. He's very much established to be Geralt, and if you try to change that, you're changing his character. But with Ciri, she is not really established she doesn't have her own character yet. She is getting there because she's growing up, but she is not quite there into where she is, set in the person that she is. So our job is going to be about shaping and forming that. And I do believe that we may have the ability to start out as an empress or Witcher, pick our ending. I'm not sure about the dead ending. Maybe she survived. I don't know. But I think what's more important is that we are going to be someone who is starting out as not a Witcher and eventually making our journey to become a Witcher, which means, yes, we're probably going to have to go through the trials of grasp. But I think that you shouldn't be upset that a woman is going through the trials of grasp. I think you should be actually excited because it means that it's going to be very, very difficult to get through, which means that if that is indeed a mission of the game, we're going to have a shit time going through that. And we know from the trailer, at least, it looks like that she still has her Elder Blood, which means that, yes, she's still going to have her magical abilities outside of the signs. I think there's going to be a balance, and I think we're going to be able to choose that balance, because like The Witcher 3, The Witcher 4 is likely going to have a skill tree. So if you prefer those Elder Blood powers, I think you're going to be able to lean into that and develop those skills. But if you prefer the style in which Geralt goes through, the Witcher style, I think you're going to be able to pursue those skills. This also gives a lot more flexibility in terms of the types of builds that you can do with Ciri. You really can't do too many different builds with Geralt. There's pretty much one style, and that's stab everyone. But with Ciri, she is a much more shapeable character, so we're going to be able to choose the playstyle that we like to play as. If you want to pursue the magic and abilities in the Elder Blood, you're going to be able to do that. But if you want to have more of a familiar playstyle like Geralt, you're going to be able to do that. I think we should be happy and excited that Ciri's going to be the next protagonist, because I think it opens such a big window in where we can go next.